Namaste. Welcome to this session with Vidya Nahar. Please consult your physician to ensure the suitability of the exercises in the following video for your specific needs. The creators and distributors of this video are not responsible for any injuries or damages caused to you by following the exercises demonstrated in this video. Thank you for your interest. Good luck and best wishes. Please keep up your breath and posture awareness throughout this practice. Namaste. Welcome to today's segment of your daily yoga pilates practice with Vidya. Today I have Katerina with me.
Glad to be here, Vidya.
Thank you so much for blessing me and my subscribers here with your practice. And we're going to show today partner flow. Today is Valentine's Day, so first of all, happy Valentine's Day to you all. And Katerina and I have devised heart opening flow and some heart opening poses that you could do with your partners. And if you don't have partner, just practice it without partner. You don't have to have partner, but I hope you'll enjoy it. Ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Alright, so let's go. So again, you'll see she's tall, I'm short, so it doesn't really matter. You don't have to have equal height to practice this flow, no matter what height, length, size, shape you are. Anybody can practice this flow. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to just go into the downward facing dog, and that's where we're going to start our flow. So whenever you're ready, so just reach up with your arms, inhale, and then hinging forward with your exhale. Plant your palms firmly, take your legs back, and then take it up into the downward facing dog right there. So you press your heels down, lifting your hips higher, with a nice length in your back, in your arms, in your legs. And then slowly moving the body weight forward. This time you're going to step forward with the inside leg. And then reaching up with your arms, take it into the crescent lunge. So back heel is up, your knees to the front, and hold it, breathe. And from the crescent lunge, we're going to add a twist to the inside. So you move to your partner, your hands to your heart, and then if you're ready to open your hands, go for it. You could join hands with your partner or not, you decide. Alright, so we're going to go from here into the reverse warrior. So you could keep those hands together there and just take it up into the reverse warrior. Now turn your back foot to the outside. So we are in this warrior stance. Both feet are flat. Front arm is up, front knee is bent. And from the reverse warrior, we're going to go into the triangle. Yes. So you straighten the front leg and take it forward into the triangle. Very good. Now you keep your hands with your partner, and this is a nice heart opening pose. Look up at your hand there and keep pushing into your partner's hand there. And from there we're going to move into the revolving triangle. So you bring this top hand down and lift your back arms, and again now you're facing your partner. Hold it there, keep reaching up, and this is a nice revolving triangle. Good twist for your spinal column. Excellent. So from here, now this is getting a little bit tricky. We're going to bring the weight to the front leg. You may want to bring your hands down just so that you have that good balance. And bring your back leg to the front, crossing it in the front, going for that cross-legged chair here. Now here, if you prefer, you may also join the feet with your partner. And then extending your arms to the front. If you want to join hands with your partner, you could also do that. Keep reaching forward all the way, hold, or you may also cross your foot on the floor. Remember, there are always ways to modify these poses. There is no one pose right for everybody and in every moment. Each mat is different, so honor that. Each body is different. From here, extend that front leg back. So we are into the warrior 3. There you go. Keep lifting that back leg. Reach out with your hands. Again, you could keep your hands together or separate them. It's up to you. And from this warrior 3, we're going to go down into the standing split. So lift your back leg and bringing your chin towards your shin, with your inside hand, see if you can hug that standing leg there. So just drawing a little bit closer to you, and then from there bringing your inside hand down, your lifted leg down, both arms up, and hold this nice back bend, your raised hands position, hold it here. Now you can repeat the same flow on the other side, or to do it on the other side, this is one way of doing it. You step back with your outer leg going into the star pose, and again this is a nice heart opener. Lean back into your partner's hands. So you push your hands into your partner's hands, hold, breathe, and then from there bending that back knee, turn your head to look at your back hand. So we are in this warrior 2, and then from this position you go down into the regular vinyasa. So that means you turn to the back of the mat and finish it with your push up and then downward facing dog, and then repeat the same sequence. And otherwise, right here, walking those feet in, toes, heels, we're going to show you some partner poses, right? Is there anything you want to share?
No, I'm ready for partner poses.
Okay, good. So we're going to first show camel pose. You might have done camel on your own, but it's more challenging and more effective when you do it with the help of a partner. So first I'll go down on my knees. So one partner goes down on their knees and the other person sits and then places the feet on the partner's thighs, and then so you keep pushing and see if I am pushing you back. So the person who is in the camel pushes forward into their partner's feet and bring the hands back into the back pockets, squeezing the glutes, keep pushing your thighs to the front. If you aren't feeling the resistance in your thighs, keep pushing. Otherwise, another way of doing it, raise those heels, and that way you can add more resistance and then start hinging back with your hands reaching for the heels. But as you do this, if you lose your connection with your partner's feet, so let me know if you're losing me.
You're good.
I'm good. Thank you. Keep pushing those thighs to the front. So think of it as a nice back bend, and it's an excellent heart opener. Keep breathing. Stay there just a bit longer.
Push a little bit more. There.
Go. And slowly relax. Very good. Are you ready to do it?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. So the same thing with your partner, and the person who did the camel previously goes down and start pushing the feet. There you go. Keep leaning back. You're doing good. Nice strength there in your thighs. Very good. And so again, you don't have to take those hands all the way down to the heels. You could just keep leaning against your hands with your hands on your back pockets. Push it a little bit more into my feet. There you go. Keep going. Hold it there. Stay there. Excellent back bend. And whenever you're ready to come back up, take your time coming back up. Very good. How did it go?
It feels good.
Yeah,
Nice heart opener.
Yes. Alright, so what's the next one you want to explain?
How about child's pose?
Okay, so I go down towards you.
You'll be in child's pose. And
Do I go this way or this
You'll
way?
be the other way, opposite way.
Okay, I go away from you.
Right, and I'm going to be facing back to back.
Okay. So I go down into the child's pose and I'm going to lean back on you.
And I'm going to lean back.
Okay.
So I will get the heart opener and you will get the stretch through the hips. I'm going to take this clip out so it doesn't hurt you. And I'll just lean back on you. So my lower back close to where your tailbone is, or your lower back.
Okay.
And then I'll just gently relax on top of you.
Very good. It feels so good for me also. Just get nice pressure there.
It's a nice support for the arch in the back. That you get the heart opener.
Now are your legs extended in the front or are you?
No, my legs are in hero pose.
Okay.
And then I can come up out. Very slowly.
Excellent. Inside. I'm going to do the same pose now with Katerina, going down, and I come up into the hero pose. So you need to move back so your knees can be on the mat here.
Just a little bit.
Good. Now do my feet go outside?
And your feet are on the outside.
Oh, sorry. Okay. And
An
then
arm in child's pose.
okay.
And you can lay back.
Oh, so it's a great opener for my hips, for my heart. I'm going to bring my arms overhead as well. Is it too much pressure for you?
No, it's fine. Yes, it's
Okay,
fine.
good. So I'm reaching over with my arms, extending the spinal column. Remember, when you're holding your poses, don't hold your breath, keep breathing diaphragmatically. And again, depending on the time you have, you may stay there longer. Slowly bringing your hands to your lap and then start coming up gently again. Take your time. Very nice. Oh, good work. Good
It does
stretch.
feel very good to have that assist
Yes.
to push you in.
And have
feel
that
that
support, that
support.
supported back bend. Very good.
I want to speak to how you should be mindful of the other person
Yes.
when you're doing a
Yeah,
pose.
that's a great point. So if you find that the other person isn't ready to take your weight, or if that other person is in any kind of discomfort, please stop right there and allow your partner to say stop at any point, and then listen to your partner. So maintain some healthy boundaries there. So while you're honoring your practice with your partner, it's also those healthy boundaries and respecting those. Right? Is there anything else?
Yes, no, it's pretty good.
Okay. Alright, so today we're going to the bound angle pose and
The bound
The
angle
tabletop.
pose and the reverse.
The
The
tabletop.
tabletop, yes. the
Okay.
reverse.
so I face the other way, right?
Right.
And then you go on me for the tabletop.
Yes.
Okay.
And so this is one of those poses because I'm taller, bigger than Vidya, obviously. We practiced before once, and I was very hesitant to put a lot of my weight on top of Vidya. But we have this agreement or a connection where we can say to each other, yes, that's enough, no more, and so forth. So either you say, oh, could you push a little more, or you could back off a little bit. So
Yes.
it works very well if you have that communication.
So and especially on this day today, if you're practicing with your partner, make sure it's all about communication and connecting with your partner. Okay, very good.
Right, so for reverse tabletop, Vidya's now sitting in
The bound angle
the
pose.
bound angle pose.
Mhm.
And she's going to add the forward fold. And I will place my hands on her thighs
Mhm.
and raising my hips off the ground come to my tabletop pose. So this is where I push down onto her thighs, and that's the problem that I had last time.
Yeah, keep
But
going,
it
don't
was
worry.
fine.
Yeah, this is
So
actually
I raise
so
up,
good.
and it actually helps Vidya to have that open hips.
Yes. Keep going. You can stay there as long as you want, Katerina. I'm loving this. Keep going. Now this is also heart opener for Katerina, at the same time hip opener, and it's also upper body strength for her as she's holding herself up on her arms. And make sure when you're in this forward bend, you keep the back straight, so don't round your back. Hinge at your hips so your back is elongated. Very good. Whenever you're ready to come out of it, that's fine. Excellent work. And slowly I come back up, and now Katerina gets into her bound angle pose, Baddha Konasana. And I'm going to start pushing my hands onto her thighs and my feet to the front. I'm going to come out of the bound angle, going into the tabletop now. Ready? Are you
Yes.
ready? Okay.
All set.
So good. She's leaning forward. I'm going to push my hands into her thighs and slowly start coming up. And you can always ask me to stop, Katerina, whenever.
No, it's a very good feeling. It's a very good assist. It's a stretch that I would not be able to get on my own. So I do appreciate the assist.
Very good. Stay there. I'm breathing. Now if you're in this pose and if you're comfortable, keep your eyes closed. Connect more with your breath. More with your partner through your breath. See if you can feel each other's rhythm of breath. By being quieter. And then slowly again, whenever you're ready, start bringing your feet closer in. I'm going to go down now and I come out of my tabletop and Katerina is back. We're going to just lean against each other a little bit, so apply a little bit of a pressure there. And again, if you're taller or shorter, you may have to adjust a little bit. Hold it there, feel that connection. Back to back first, and then we're going to turn heart to heart. So whenever you're ready, slowly coming away from each other first, and then we're going to just face each other here now and do seated twists. And these are excellent heart openers too. We're going to do it both ways. So first I'm going to cross my right leg over to the left, and Katerina is going to do the same thing. We're going to face each other to begin with, but then we move closer, and so our right legs are now closer to each other. And then we take our hands back, so my left hand goes to Katerina's right hand and my right hand is holding her left, and we kind of pull each other back, so you open the heart that way. Keep turning back towards your left hand that's going back. And do you feel this pull, Katerina?
Yes, I feel it on my left
Okay,
side.
good. So hold it. This is an excellent opener for that left side of your chest. Keep breathing. And your spine loves all kinds of twists. These are excellent detoxing, decompressing moves. Very good. Slowly release, let go. And let's do the same thing on the other side now. So you cross your left over right. So now your left foot is to the right of your right knee. And we're going to bring these legs together and again reaching back. So my right hand goes to Katerina's left hand and my left hand is pulling her right. And now I'm looking back to my right side and Katerina is looking to her right. And again, nice spinal twist. You may find one side to be different than the other. I find my right is a little bit tighter than the left. So this is the time to find out those imbalances you might experience. Keep breathing. And from there again, slowly coming back to the center. Very good. And now we're going to do something that's called a double bridge. One person is going to go for a regular long bridge and I'm going to go for a taller bridge. So this is how it's going to be. First Katerina goes down on her back. And then I go forward, scooting forward so that my tailbone is closer to her and my hand should be by her feet. And then I bring my feet on top of her knees. My hands are by her feet. And then from there, she goes up into the regular bridge. And then I use the support of her knees to lift my tailbone. My weight is shifting to my feet and my tailbone is going up. So a lot of times people have trouble lifting the tailbone into the shoulder stand. So this kind of bridge will help you lift your tailbone because now your feet are already halfway up there. All you have to do is lift up your tailbone. Keep your chin pressed to the throat if you are in this taller bridge. Hold it, breathe. It's a good massage for your thyroid as you're pressing your chin to the throat. Stay there just a bit longer. How are you doing, Katerina?
That's good.
Are you feeling any heart opening in your bridge?
I can get a little bit more heart opening if I bring my hands underneath my body. I walk my shoulder blades underneath my back.
Okay.
And will lift my hips a little bit more. I had the heart opener.
Very good. Bridges are excellent heart openers. They're nice low back extensors. So practice at least one bridge every day. whether it's a tall bridge or a long bridge. I'm going to slowly start coming down, upper back, middle back, lower back in that order. My feet are down and I'm ready to roll back up right here. Very good. And
We have one more pose to show. The assisted cobra pose.
Katerina is going to go down on her belly and I'm going to stand behind her, my feet going on both sides of her heart. I'm going to reach for her hands there and pulling her hands back. She's squeezing her glutes to lift her upper back, and this is a nice heart opener for her. At the same time, once she's up that she cannot come any higher, that's when I'm going to start pushing my thighs forward and lean back even more here. So this is a heart opener for me as well as for her. Do you want me to go more or are you okay?
A little bit more would be really
Okay,
nice.
good.
And it feels so good.
Do you feel this now?
Yes, nice
Very
through
good.
the shoulders and through the heart.
Good. Now I'm also dropping my shoulders back. My feet are firmly planted, pushing my thighs to the front and bending back. And whenever you're ready to go down,
Slowly release back to the mat.
Okay, very good. Take your time. Excellent. Let go of those hands and coming out of the pose. Very good. Thank you for joining in this practice and for allowing me to open up a little bit more.
And thank you for sharing with me as well. I'm
Yes.
so glad to be here.
We're going to start by pushing the hands up all the way, reach up all the way, and again press them into look at each other. Just keep reaching higher, hold, breathe. And then slowly bringing them down just above your own head, and I bring my above my head, so it's right at that crown chakra there. And then in front of the Ajna chakra, the intuition center, your brow chakra, so in front of your eyebrows. And then in front of your Vishuddhi chakra, your throat chakra. And then bring your hands to your heart. Stay there a little bit longer, hold it there, breathe. And then thanking your partners, I thank you for everything you did today.
Thank you, Vidya.
Thank you. Bye. And then whenever you are ready, please bring your hands to your heart with your eyes closed. Thank you for joining us in this practice. Whenever you are ready with your eyes closed, please join us in sending our goodwill out to the world. May there be peace, happiness, health, love, laughter and freedom to enjoy it all for everybody, everywhere. And whenever you're ready, bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers in the back and exhale, bow down to Mother Earth for all the kindness. Inhale as you come up to thank the sun for the energy and the light. And one more exhale down, being thankful for everything we have and everything we don't have. Inhale up. And one last exhale down in gesture of a yogi. Forgive as you go down and forget as you come up. And we are done. Namaste.
Namaste.
Stay happy, healthy, kind. Viva.